want the stories early on. My dreams would light up my imagination, and you had nightmares night and day. Yeah, but with the clicker, I chased those frights away. Ooh, you, so true. So here is a clue of hope to remember. Visions, they come true. Bend the light switch show me the champion of light. I'll show you the herald of darkness, lost in the never-ending night. Dive in deep to the surface. And all your stories of crime and chilling thrillers of hard-boiled killers became bestsellers. It was all too much, I had to get away. The story's the end, all a piece of true fiction. They meaningless in the face of creation. But there is more to it than meets the eye. I never meant for it to ruin my life that way. Would you say you lived a jaded lie? Dark shades could never save the day. So sad, but true. Fighting the nightmares, torching a light switch, a gift or a curse, a reality made of dreams. Show me
Thumbs ain't before him, and maybe they'd be happy once again. Just one shot, one more chance for him to save their marriage away from the city, a romantic getaway. He's a torchbearer, and he couldn't be much clearer. A war needs its warrior, true and right. The darkness within him held her hostage. Had he seen her drowning, would have saved her from the darkness of the lake.
Today's the day. Find your perfect freelancer on.
Hold on, sorry. I'm trying to change the song because I think this one's from this game. And I was trying to find one that was an older song. Okay. This is better. What's up, guys? Sorry I'm late. I stayed late at work today. So that was the thing, and I came home and I'm like, okay, I have 10 minutes to eat. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to enjoy my food. And then, you know, not rush through it. But what's up, guys? Aw, Samurai! I hope your friend does well wherever they are going and whatever they are doing. No. I already ate. I had some more tamales. Hello, Mike. Hello, Max. Hello, Clam. Hello, Doom. Hello, Soul Blazer. Hello, Shamrai. Hello, Thanatos. Why are my streams always so loud? I don't understand. My YouTube like volume is like at, I want to say like 5% right now. And normally it's at like 10% maybe when I have like the starting soon screen up. Hi Lilo, hi Strawberry. Hi Renameless, hello Regis. Hey Myth. And hello Surf and Frog. And everybody else. Okay. I didn't really hear the last song that was playing. I just kind of put a song up and then went to go grab my water. They do. They really do. How's everybody doing? Happy Wednesday. We are going to be taking a little break this week from Yakuza Like a Dragon to start a new game, which is Alan Wake 2. which is up for nominations for quite a few awards, like for the Game Awards coming up, including Game of the Year. I've heard good things about it, and I am excited. Oh, it's okay, Soulblazer. I completely understand. Have you played have you played the first Alan Wake and or Control? So I did watch the recap video that Clamp sent me. Hopefully you know, it's hard for me to understand the story of Alan Wake. You loved Alan Wake but hated the endings? Really? Interesting. Did you play the DLCs? The DLC? It's not a lake, it's an ocean. No closure. Well, maybe we'll get some closure. Some sort of closure with this with this sequel here, but we're gonna find out. Am I into Marvel films? I don't really know how to answer that. I enjoy them when I watch them, but I stopped watching them because I guess I stopped really enjoying them that much. I don't know. The last one I saw was Infinity War. And I just don't... There's just too many of them. They just feel too samey every time. I don't know. I liked like the Iron Man movies back in the day. I thought those were really cool. But after a while... It was too much. Anywho. You guys ready for some Alan Wake 2? I want to finish up this. Hi, Levi. Oh, and thank you, Lizzie. I want to finish up this game and Like a Dragon before the end of the year. That's the goal. We have a month and a half. That's quite the task. Well, we'll see how it goes. We will see. I mean, how long is this game again? How long to bear? Oh, how long to beat? Here we go. So the first game didn't seem too long. Alan Wake was 10-11 hours. Alan Wake 2, 17 hours main story. Probably double that for me. You bun leaving me? Okay. About 20 hours for you? Okay, it'll probably take me like 25 or so. But that's okay. That's all right. All right, let's get into it. Let's just see what this is all about. Let's hope that... I mean, I set it to install and then I went to bed. So, I should have checked it when I got home, but I didn't have time. So the PlayStation is loading up. But I don't hear anything. Is that just because we're not on the... Okay, yeah, we're good. So... Oh yeah, no, we're good. Okay, I don't need to tell this story to fill time. Okay, we're good. All right, Soulblazer, have a good one. Anyways, it was like 10 minutes before I was supposed to go home. I was supposed to be off today. And my manager's like, come here, take my spot. I need to go do something. And then he never came back. and everybody was off at 2, including me, and they all left. And there were just like a few of us left, and nobody came in to like, it was really busy, and nobody came in at 2 o'clock to kind of cover those positions. So it was just like, well, I guess I'm just gonna stay here. I don't know. All right, scroll to the bottom to accept. Nobody reads this. Why do you make us scroll? Nobody reads this. That was a long one. Hi, Niels. Hi, Psycho. No, he was like, I need to go fix this blender right now because it's really loud and it's annoying me, basically. I don't know if my display supports HDR. I'm guessing it doesn't because it's just grayed out. I don't know. All right. You're expecting to see Nicolas Cage? No, that's Dead by Daylight, right? What's up, Almighty Thunder? You think Alan wrote that from the dark place? All right, subtitles on. Game mode, quality, performance. What do you guys suggest? I'm on PS5. Quality? Yeah, I did watch a recap video. All right. Quality, performance. Oh shit. Hey Dro, how's it going? Good to see you. All right. Well, thank you, Niels, for coming in and saying hi. Oh, you thought we'd watch it on stream? Oh, I didn't. I don't know. Do you guys want to? It's like 15 minutes. If you guys need a recap, then go watch it on your own. Okay, new game. Ah, shit. Here we go. Hard mode. When overwhelmed by the enemy, look for a safe haven. Its healing light prevents the enemy from reaching you. Let's read the tips since we're gonna be on time. Hard mode. Burn an enemy's darkness shield away to expose the source point. Destroying a source point deals devastating damage. Dodging away from a taken slasher's charge attack at the last moment will result in the enemy stumbling momentarily and incapacitating that thing. There's like dodging and stuff. Use a hand flare to escape the enemy's grapple unharmed. I was not really good at the combat in the first Alan Wake. I hope this one will go a little bit better. Hey, Mr. Enforcer. You're a few chapters into this, and you're almost your game of the year on its soundtrack alone. Really? Wow, okay. Hey Vic, what's up? So I don't know, Clamp, or actually Enforcer or Clamp or anybody who's playing this right now or later, as far as the HUD, do you guys know, can you remember, like, as far as like ammo or health or whatever, should I be over here or over there? What do you think? Think I'm good here? Would this be better? Did I see the surprise at the main menu? Nope. I don't think so. Well, Final Fantasy 16 got nominated for Best Soundtrack. I know that. They got nominated for Best Soundtrack, right? Final Fantasy 16... I don't know if it got in role-playing, though. Oh, Best Performance. Yep. Ben Starr. Mm-hmm. I'm in the right place. It's very similar to The Last of Us. Okay. All the music in this game is internally made by Remedy. Really? Best RPG. There you go. Hey, Rum. I'm a butt. I know. I know I am. Okay. Well, there will be plenty of time to talk about the Game Awards when we get there. And I'm very excited, even though, like, I don't know, it's just fun. It's just a fun thing. We get to be upset about who wins each category, and then we get to see some cool trailers, and then there's usually something really cringe that happens, or meme-worthy, or just, you know, just there's usually at least one thing that's just like, the fuck just happened, and it'll be fun. Okay. Continue.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
This me? I'm Naked Man? Let me see his face. Is this? It's not Hartman, right? Like Hartman. Yeah, no, we got rid of him. Who is this? This sure is the way to start. It is. It is. So we're out of the lake. And it's dark and spooky. Okay, let's do it. Is that mud on him or hair? I guess it's mud. Oh, and he's scratched up too. His shoulder's scratched. Well, this person's not having a very good day. Is this? No, couldn't be. What was that author's name? The one who was at the lake before Alan?
Can you hear me?
Go? Help me! What do you mean? Something feels really weird because it's windy, but I don't hear any wind. Makes it feel very detached from everything that's from our location. Like, we're not really here. Also, where do I go? I'm cold, I'm wet, I'm naked. I don't even have any hair on my head to keep me warm, like... We go here. Those people just left me. Like they didn't even see me. Oh my god. Oh, it is very difficult to see anything. I'm lost. Oh god. Oh, I thought I couldn't go past that. Ah! Jesus. Ah! Okay. Alright, guys. Yep, we're playing a scary game again. We are definitely playing a spooky game. I didn't really mentally prepare myself for this. You can sprint. Floppy dongs. Here we go. I need a flashlight. This is just not how I expected the game to start. I thought we were gonna be the chick in the trailer. She's like a investigator or police officer or something. We need heart rate monitor. Oh, we do? I'll put it on our first break. What's up, husbando? Where is that thing? Where even is that thing? Is it around here? If I can find it, then I'll put it on. Give me 1 second. Okay. I'm back. I had to go grab a package. Let me see if I can get this heart rate monitor working. Okay. It works. How's that? Is that good? Is it too small? Can you guys see it? Thank you. Hi, Justinian. Looks good. Okay. All right. I haven't been exercising, guys, so my is probably going to be high. I haven't gone for any walks since I got sick a month ago, so. All right. Let's get back into this. I see a light. Oh no. We're probably gonna need to run away from something to get there. To the light, where it's safe. Oh fuck. I don't have anything to... Oh, Jesus, what? Hello? How are you gonna shoot a man with his dick out? Like, what the fuck?
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. I'm done. What the fuck?
What is happening? Well, he's dead. We didn't even learn his name. Poor guy. Very dramatic intro there.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
Synchronized coffee drinking.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Eaten by a bear. Get to the crime scene, find the deputies.
Before we get swallowed up by the trees.
Okay. Let's do it. Yeah, I did notice the audio being out of sync with like the lip movements and stuff. Do I normally exercise, Justinian? I had been trying to. I've been trying to do more so. So when I reduced my days at Panera by to 3 days from 5, and I started going on walks on my days off, and I started adding jogging into that as well. But then I got sick, and then I stopped. Hey, perceptual quantization. Yeah, but this weekend I'll get back out there. And it won't be too hot. It'll probably be pretty cold. The desync is worse on PC? Ooh. Well, I guess I played this game too soon before they could fix that. I'm sure they're going to try to fix that. I hate it when people get all murdery. Fitting this whole pizza into my mouth. Oh, the pizza that Husbando ordered last night was not pineapple and shrimp. It was combination. You had one desynced cutscene on PC? Aww. Interesting. Alright, well, let's get into this.
I should take a look at that map.
Okay, but I also want to look around. Let's look around. I've always loved this location. Forest and stuff. It's very pretty, but it's a great spooky location, especially at night. The mountains, look at that peak. That is steep. FBI. FBI, open up. So let me just clarify something real quick without anybody saying like spoilers or anything, but from the recap that I watched, it was mentioned about the first Alan Wake. It was mentioned that this character, Alex Casey, is it was the protagonist of Alan Wake's novels that he ended up killing off. Did I get that right, or did I get something mixed up?
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I hear someone.
I'm not walking all the way back
Could
down.
be our deputy.
Quit your belly aching, Thornton. I'm up here now. That's just how the cookie crumbles.
Okay, I didn't even look at the map. Okay, the map displays key locations in the area. Ooh, here we go. Witch's Hut, General Store, Witch's Ladle, Watchfinder Station, Cauldron Lake Shore. We're here. Rental Cabins, Bony Legged Path. Cool. Cool. And that is correct. Okay. So I guess right now I'm going into it assuming that Alan is busy riding away and some things are happening in the real world because of that. But without thinking about that too much further, let's move on.
Hey there, Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
I'm in charge here.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
I could use a briefing.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
I loved his facial animation there. Any witnesses?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
All right, let's go take a
I want to
look.
see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell them I'm here waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Mulligan and Thornton. What a crazy pair.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Ooh. No, I want to look around. Okay, you can access the case board inside the mind place.
My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case.
This is
Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
Did
The
anybody
facts are on the board.
Did anybody else get reminded of Heavy Rain when they got to this part right here? Does it remind you of what was his name? That one character who had like his little something similar to this. What's his name? I got him killed. He got eaten by a wood chipper or something. Poor guy. Norman. What was it? Norman something. I liked him. All right, let's see. Case board.
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth
Previous
taking another look.
murders. Norman Jaden. Yeah, that guy. Okay, the case board is a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. Oh. Okay. The previous murders, confidential. Previous murder. Murder method. So, victims, murder method, and killer profile. So victims, reported missing in 2010, no other commonalities. Ted Lane, dentist, stab wounds, bloating, bruising on the wrists. Missing in 2010, discovered in 2012, buried in a shallow grave. Wendy Davis, teacher, body bloated, large chest wound. Found in Cauldron Lake, 2018, some organs missing. Predation, state of the body does not match 8 years spent in a lake. Some organs missing. Percy Wolf, store owner, bruising, heart removed, strange tattoos. Found 2 weeks ago. Chest wound was ruled as cause of death. Tattooing on the body is illegible. Is this the guy that we were playing as? Yeah, must be. He would already be in the files, maybe. Well, maybe. I don't know. They just found the body. So, no, this has got to be a different guy. But she was found in the lake. He was found in a shallow grave. Doesn't say where. Bruising on wrists and legs. 2 of the victims had bruising, some form of restraint, strapped or belted down. Deep gash in the chest, heart missing. Most recent victim died of major chest trauma, consistent with 2018 victim. Hard to confirm due to condition of body. So this is the 2018 guy. Oh, this is 2018 victim. 2 weeks ago. What year is it right now? All bodies experienced bloating, indicative of drowning, but only 1 victim was found in water. Killer profile. Post-mortem tattooing of the body. Victim number 3 was covered in illegible tattoos. A message from the killer, maybe, or their art. Apart from going missing in 2010, the victims have nothing apparent in common. Chest trauma resembles animal butchery techniques. Killer may be a sportsman or hunter. Alright. Map, case board. Okay. Map. Can I zoom in? Does it show where the bodies were found? No? Get to the crimes. Yeah, meet Deputy Thornton. Exit.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Alright, let's check out the view. Ooh.
Fucking nature.
What?
Gives me a headache.
What?
Too much sky.
What? What is wrong with you? I could only dream of being here right now. It's so beautiful. What's up here? Hold on, I'm going on a detour.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Oh, we're already exploring. No items. Can I shoot it? Hello? No?
A creepy twig sculpture?
Ooh, I got a clue. I guess I can't just shoot the lock. It's not Resident Evil. Okay.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
What happens?
Real funny, Anderson.
What happens? They die? It's not their last case? Bright Falls' own virtual baking champ, little Sally Upton's whole family erupted into cheers when she won the big match this weekend. Was she playing soccer, tennis? No. In this brave new world that we live in, her family was cheering her on as she won a match in a game that exists only on the information superhighway. The game in question was Mega Baking Star, in which players compete to make the tastiest treats and sweetest eats for their virtual judges online. Bright Falls congratulates Sally on her big win. What? That's so weird. Chaos at Cauldron Lake. Rampage at the rental cabins. Unidentified man attacks vacationers in the dead of night. Sunday, an idyllic evening of barbecuing and late night fishing was violently disrupted. Saturday as a... Wait, Sunday? Sunday. Is that today? Is today Sunday? Disrupted Saturday as a mysterious assailant attacked park visitors, causing chaos and destruction at the cabins. The incident left 3 people injured, one of which has been admitted to the county hospital. As to whether the attacker is still at large, Bright Falls police have yet to make an official statement, leaving local residents in a state of uncertainty. Witnesses to the crime were visibly shaken, one of whom stated, "1 minute we were laughing and toasting some marshmallows, next we heard screaming coming up from the cabins. We didn't know what was going on, so we called the police and started running in the opposite direction," said Kurt Mill. Another eyewitness, who preferred to remain anonymous, said, "It's like he appeared out of nowhere. Suddenly my dog starts barking his head off, and this psycho guy comes crashing through the trees. Don't think I'll ever feel safe in the forest again." Representative from the rental cabins, who chose to remain anonymous, wanted to remind customers, "If you have plans to stay in our lovely cabins later this summer, please get in touch with us, as we may need to rejigger some of the reservations based on the state of the cabin that you have rented with us." The representative went on to further remind future and potential guests of the wonderful amenities that can be found at their company's brochure and on the website, which is a real nice state of the art. My nephew made it, and he's a real computer whiz. Yeah. Yeah. Anywho. Hi, Gribbly. How is it so far? I barely even started the game. Ew, Nature, he's like you. Clamp, what's wrong with you? Nah, man. Exactly, Enforcer. They die in every piece of fiction ever. I see. 3 days from retirement is the first one to die. Got it. They don't survive. You need to make some non-virtual cinnamon rolls? Okay, enjoy. I will do a control recap video as well. I'll do it before we play this again. This game is unexpectedly awesome? Huh. Hi, Cassowary. What's up? If she remembers the basics. My memory isn't really the greatest. But yeah. Max Payne games have a connection too. Oh boy. One day I might play those. I would like to play those as well. Okay, does a hike a day keep depression away? Well, not according to Mr. Alex Casey here. It might be a bright, sunny July, but it's never too soon to start worrying about the gloomy months of autumn ahead. That's right. In the grand scheme of life, those dead, depressing days are just around the corner. Have you been taking your vitamin D? Have you? I'm asking you, audience. Probably not. But for all of you thinking there's gotta be another way, there's good news. Hiking has been proven to be incredibly beneficial to your mental and emotional health. So get on out there and do it. Just don't forget to take a flashlight in case it gets dark. Very good advice. Very good advice. Now I'm just gonna have like this uncontrollable urge to go on a hike after this. And then it'll just slowly fade away and I never will go on a hike. Missing Doberman found on the trail. A heartfelt reunion took place this weekend when Mrs. Amanda Smith was reunited with her beloved dog, Coffee Bean. CB, as his owner refers to him, had been missing for 3 days, and Mrs. Smith was afraid that she would never see her best friend again. When I got the call, I couldn't believe my ears. She said, I must have asked, am I dreaming? At least 7 or 8 times. It was actually 9 times, confirmed Ranger Stevenson, the man responsible for finding the wayward canine. It's rare that you get to give those kinds of calls, and I feel real grateful to have had the opportunity. What with all the predators out there, usually you're telling folks that you found their dogs dead, their cats eaten, you know. And so it felt real good to give some good news. Even if Coffee Bean is in kind of rough shape, the fur will grow back, sure, but well, I suppose that's all I should say about that. The fur will grow back, but mentally, maybe I think this dog's seen some shit. Poor Coffee Bean. What'd the little bean do to anybody? Come on now. Alright, starting fires is prohibited. Please do not feed the wildlife and leave no trace. No littering. Well, it looks like nice and well maintained. I don't see any trash or anything.
Stairs are out.
That's good.
You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
Mirror Peak. The mighty mountain in the distance is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all of its inverted glory. Ooh, sounds like a sight to behold. It's over here.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Oh god, where am I going? Okay, can't go that far. But what's up here? Where the hell did I go? Mortar Falls. Where? Well, there. There it is. This powerful feat of nature will revive the spirit as it does the surrounding nature. The churning, grinding waters at the bottom of the falls resemble a mortar and pestle, quite like the one of Cauldron Lake is fabled to have used to travel through the night sky.
Is that a kid's lunchbox?
Old case.
An Alex Casey movie lunchbox.
My
Casey
dad
hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective.
quite
He hates those cheesy crime books,
a coincidence.
but he really hates the movies.
My dad used to say, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Not sure where the tough get going to, but maybe you'll find it inspiring. Manuscript fragments. They can be used to upgrade weapons in the Mind Palace. Weapon upgrade. Pistols. Ah, more bullets. Again and again, another headshot. Hold the fire button to activate auto fire mode. It significantly increases the rate of fire. Increase the magazine size by 50. Land 2 headshots in quick succession to stun an enemy for an extended duration. Well, we don't have enough, whatever we need to use that, so. We need, something. Looks like. Yeah. This place is so beautiful.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Phone?
Can I make it, Mulligan?
Hold on, I'm exploring.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
There's a lot of side paths that we can go down.
Can't go any further.
What? What? Wait, what do you mean? It's plugged in. Liar.
Water's too deep.
Fucking liar. My shit's plugged in. What do you mean disconnected? Bullshit. Okay, wait, is there nothing down here? It's like a swamp. Ooh. I like swamps. I don't know about in real life. I don't think I've ever been to a swamp in real life, actually. Now what's all this? Witch's hut. Here lived the witch of Cauldron Lake. Beware, her spirit may still haunt this place. So on the map, we're here. We're here now, witch's hut. Remember, you can quick access the map without entering the Mind Palace. That's what I did! I like that. Window panes being blown like that. Kinda spooky. Damn, I am just going all over the damn place. Did you guys explore all this shit too?
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
Can I get this message off my screen? Thank you. Friday, Midge told me today that her family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her that I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and get her to a better school in a big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in Bright fucking Falls? Sunday, so I told her. She said thanks. Fucking kill me. Monday, I snuck out last night again. Went to the big house by the lake instead of just watching it from here like I always do. Instead of just sitting around like I always do. Screw that. Anyway, something weird is going on down there. I'm going to find out what. Going to go back there tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find a way inside the building. Take some photos. It's gonna be epic. Ooh, I got batteries, I think, for my flashlight. Here's the lunchbox. I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. Okay. All right, where did Mr. Casey go? I am pretty lost now. Oh. I'm sorry, girl. Now she has wet socks. Which is ladle. There is no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape, and yet there are many mysterious stories about the lake. It being a gloomy doorway to the underworld, or of a witch whose cauldron the lake really was. The legend tells that when the affections of a local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree named Witch's Ladle. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers. If she was not a witch before, she was one now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf. Or so the legend goes. It's getting foggier, I think. Maybe not. It's a really nice atmosphere, very pleasant so far. The sound effects and stuff. There's some garbage. What's this? Okay. Where am I? Oh, I think we made it to the body. Murder site. Witch sign. Witch's hut. Ooh, let's go down here real quick. First. One last stop. If I can figure out how to get there. This way? Yeah, let's see what's over here. I want to read all the things. UFOs, the ultimate guide to spotting unidentified flying objects. Writing this down in case it happens again and I forget. I got that feeling again. It hit me suddenly at 1:15 a.m. after I had finished my Amma on the porch of the trailer. I got in the car and drove, chasing it. Starry night, not much moon. As expected, it led me past Bright Falls to Cauldron Lake. I tried to find the right spot, the right emotion, the right thought, the combination to have it all aligned to make it happen. Terrified it would. It didn't. Not this time. Frustrated, but relieved. I scanned the sky for the shapes, the objects, nothing. But when I blink repeatedly, I think I see the after image of an octahedron. It faded fast. When I got ready to drive back, I felt someone watching me. Here, but not here. It's him. I know it is. Does he know I'm getting close? I'm on the right track. I was right to come to Bright Falls. Who is this? How do you like the knitting, hero? I had it made just for you. They're like Easter egg. They look like Easter eggs. Big old dead end. Big old dead end. All right, let's see this body. Hey, where'd the guy go? Where is everybody? Oh shit.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
A little bit.
Deputy
A little bit, yeah.
Thornton, I take it.
Yeah, that's me. Mulligan told me you were coming the other way.
My bad.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Let's find
Step
out.
1. Examine the corpse.
No, I want to go over here first. Okay. Some beer and cigarettes. Footprints? Or are those my footprints?
Inspecting the body, Anderson?
No, I like to do things my own way, you know? I like to do things my own way.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
You unlocked your first key image. You can place it on the case board inside the Mind Palace.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Perfect timing. When a key image is placed, it will prompt a new question. Objectives are viewable at the case board in your goals. Investigate the crime scene. You can collect clues from the body to progress the investigation.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
Well, that's like the other ones.
The killer left the heart right next to the body.
Ooh.
Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Caseboard. How do I place them again? Oh, here we go. Major chest trauma. Heart found near victim's body. Cargo straps used to restrain victim. Place it. Newly discovered clues can be placed onto the open question. There we go.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Clues have resolved the open question and unlocked a deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. You can check the updated goals by pressing triangle. Learn more about the victim and the killer. Murder matches previous cases, but uninterrupted may find some new leads this time. Oh, but interrupted. The killer's the victim.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
What do we have?
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over.
Oh, is that what that is? I thought it was
Was it
just
for a
like
camera?
a branch. Cooler?
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
Okay, now we have another deduction available. Weapon upgrade. Baseboard, here we go. Heavy blood spatter on the table. The victim. Wait, what?
Think.
Is that for the killer? Oh. Okay. They really made a mess here. Caught up in the act or just sloppy work? Multiple sets of footprints. No, I want to... Okay, why is this feeling so janky? Okay, there's like a certain spot you need to put them.
Footprints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
For later. All right, have you identified the victim?
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
You knew him?
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
What happened after he got fired?
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
That's for sure. So he's been missing since 2010.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
I don't know what's going on.
I think that's everything.
Okay,
For
be
now, at
right
least.
back, guys. I'm gonna go to my mind,
Not
my
sure.
mind place.
Need to think.
I need to do my thinking. Think. Nightingale went off the deep end. FBI fired him. Victim is Robert Nightingale.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Premeditated or spontaneous. We have the cooler and beer bottles left nearby. Sticking out the spot, having a cold one while they waited for a victim. Tripod found nearby.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale?
And he
He's been
came out
missing
of
for
a
13 years.
he came out of a lake.
Why
The
here?
lake.
Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
You can use profiling inside Saga's mind place to get inside the heads of suspects and victims. Using her intuition, Saga can discover new clues by profiling people of interest. Missing person.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Wait, how did she come to that conclusion? I'm kind of confused.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake.
Is she hearing this?
He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Okay. Ritual murder.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Nightingale came from Cauldron Lake. I can feel that Nightingale came from the lake, but why? After 13 years, where has he been? I can feel that he came from the lake. Alright, good enough for me.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
Have fun with the body. Hanging out. Alright, you lead the way?
This is one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake.
I just have a feeling.
Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though.
No, it's beautiful. Big trees are the best. Examine the blocked path.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Can we... It looks like part of Alan's page from his book. I want to read it. But they're just not gonna let me. I think if I sat here long enough, I could read it, maybe. But there we go. I'm all over here like with my magnifying glass.
A page full of text on one side, not a printout. Written with a typewriter, old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Mm-hmm, like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading the words. These words felt like a message. Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
What does she mean? This is right up her alley, I wonder. I mean, I know she solved a lot of cases, but does she have like a special interest in certain kind of cases? Footprints. Merging from under the rock. What? He walked through a boulder? Doesn't make sense. Trail has gone cold.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Are we asking the wrong questions? Is there anything else here? Read a manuscript. Profile someone. Read manuscript. manuscript pages. Page. The first page they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths, trembling beyond the threshold. Felt like a message. How could they not accept? So the killer's watching us game on. Profiling. The page.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Oh, we gotta dig in there? We gotta dig? Nightingale has something hidden inside of him.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Okay, so previous murders, we can go back to that. Alex Casey lunchboxes. Point of interest cases track objects and information that Saga has acquired to chart collection progress.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Cauldron Lake area. Bright Falls area. Who left these? So we have lunchbox found near the Cauldron Lake campground. Lunchbox found near the witch's hut at Cauldron Lake. And lunchbox near the Waterfall Vista at Cauldron Lake.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, we should take a break. What's up, Mango? What's up, Mango? And what's up, Lizard? How you doing? You can have Alan read it out. The pages. Hi, Young at Heart. Zanzibar. Hi, Zanzibar. Thank you for the 245 bits. Oh, so we can have him read the whole thing to us? Okay. Day 1, Alan Wake 2, and Wake is holding on to the slim lead. Or slim lead. But can he hold on for the victory against his heated rival Day? How are you doing, Zanzibar? How you doing? Let me actually just see that real quick here. So I would have to go to... Wait. Go here. Go to cases. Murder at Cauldron Lake. And then... to the manuscript page. Can I not do it now? Oh, the manuscript tab. Read. The message.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent
Oh,
Robert
I like
Nightingale,
that.
gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them. Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Yeah, he has a really, really pleasant voice. And it's the same voice actor from... It's the same voice actor, right? So this guy, I forgot his name. But he played that one character. He played the one character in Control. Darling, Dr. Darling. So he voices Alan Wake, and he does the not Nicolas Cage, no. He does both the voice and then the like image capture for Dr. Darling. Yep. So Dr. Darling, that's what he looks like. Yeah, the face of Alan Wake is another actor. Yeah. Matthew Peretta, you think is his name. Yeah. I liked it when he sang the song in Control. All right, let's take our first break. This is cool so far. I like this whole case board thing, and I've always liked how Remedy just does like the I don't know. I just like how Remedy does things. The live action capture, the live action footage, and I don't know. I don't know how to I don't know what I'm trying to say. Too sleepy. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. See you guys in a few minutes. Let's take a quick break. I need a song. Here's one. 4 years ago.
flames mesmerizing, a darkness quiet playing satiric harmonies, making waves and diving under, lightning to the sound of thunder, a darkness quiet singing such haunting melodies. So white, so still, so bright, it's almost too painful now. I'm ready to fight, to run from the light. And here now comes the sweet, corrupting reality. While now I'm free, will I once cease to be? Will I awake? Will I get a ride with you in this race of two? We are momentary masters. We're false kings and bastards. Without names we're fantasizing, dancing like plagues, mesmerizing. A darkness quiet playing such eerie harmonies. I'm making waves and diving under, lightning to the sound of thunder. A darkness quiet singing such haunting melodies. We are marionettes by strings animated, yet like lovers.
Music stopped. I'm back. Having one of them cinnamon gummy bears. So good. Alright, thank you, Ultimate Hunter. Alright. Look at her go. Flopping around like a fish on a dock. Okay. We're back. Let's go dig whatever's out of this guy's body. So back to the murder site.
Hey, Casey. What's the far's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do. Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it.
I hate all of it. I hate
Text
nature.
said we'd find more.
I hate
I
stories.
believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who.
Hate control.
Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
My name's Alex Casey and I hate everything. Well, these two couldn't be more opposite of each other, can they?
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Let's get the body back to town.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination, ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Why, thank you. Shortcut key.
Thanks.
Oh. I feel like
Let's
we're
get
in
the
Dark
car,
Souls now.
Drive to Bright Falls and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Oh, yeah. Is that door I was trying to get through earlier? Or no, this is a different door. Well, maybe it is. It is the door. The other side of the door. Maybe? I don't know.
Seems
All right,
like a
let's
nice
go.
town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Alright, what do we have here? Oh, I see some stuff.
There's another lunchbox.
And some more knitted eggs. We're all in this together, hero. Have a heroic day. Manuscript fragments. Are those what we need to upgrade our weapons? I'm gonna guess so. Let's take a look real quick. Hold on. How do we... Oh gosh. Okay. I'm gonna have to get used to this, so... We gotta go... Oh, manuscript pages. Oh, no. We got manuscript fragments. Weapon upgrade. We have 8 manuscript fragments, I think, with which we can do upgrades with. Yeah, so we need some more still. What's this?
Casey's favorite brand. Tastes terrible.
Irish whiskey. Remember, guys, the game doesn't pause when you go into the mind plays.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
The Federal Bureau of Control? That's a new one. Toxic volcanic gas, huh?
The FBC is an obscure branch. Only shows up for unusual cases.
Well, what's so unusual about volcanic gas?
Beats me.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
That's not the car we came in. This is the car we came in. Okay, to Bright Falls.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
She is very excited about all of this.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Exploring
the
time.
diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
All right, well, you're gonna have to wait because I need to look at everything. Everything. Historic Elderwood Palace Lodge of Bright Falls. This building was constructed as a part of one of the early settlements in the greater Bright Falls area, built in 1898. The building has been both in private and public use throughout the years and has bravely stood this test of time. In 2015, it was carefully taken apart and relocated here in downtown Bright Falls, where it was rebuilt into its original glory log by log. The Elderwood Palace Lodge reopened in Bright Falls in 2016 and has served its customers faithfully ever since. Wow, I've never heard of that before. Disassembling, relocating, and reassembling a whole building?
So sleepy. Just a few more days.
I feel it. I feel it, buddy. I feel it.
Good to see you.
We have a new map. Map of Bright Falls. Harbor Street, Cole Street, Baltimore Street, Main Street, and then downtown area. Wellness Center, Manor. Valhalla Nursing Home. Is this the place where Hartman worked? Was this that same place?
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Word! No! I like that guy. Okay, so all the music you guys said is made in studio, even like the stuff on the radio? Was that a question or just me thinking out loud? About the buildings being like relocated and stuff? Yeah, I'd actually like to know. I've never heard about that. I have never heard about that before. Oh, about the nursing home and stuff, if that's where Hartman was. I mean, if it's not a spoiler or something to say. 'Cause, well, Valhalla nursing home. Wellness center. Ranger station. I don't know. I don't really remember. I feel like it might have been located farther away from the town, like on the other side of the lake or something. Oh god, I should not have come in here. Oh shit, there's someone in here. What is this, little rec room? Can I talk to you? How you doing? Okay. Sorry to bother you. We were driving a lot in the first game, so that's probably not it. Regarding Cauldron Lake. Wait, is that what RE means? Regarding? That's how I always read it, but I'm not sure if that's what it is. Look into news and rumors, focus on 2010. Cross-reference with old case files from NYC Cult. Similarities, commonalities in methodology, part of series. Find out name of good coffee from diner. Is this our room? Or is this, this must be Alex. Well, yeah, Alex would have his own room, right? Alex Casey. He didn't even make his bed. Wow.
I can't force it open.
Do not disturb. Okay, so I'm guessing this other room that we were in is ours then. This must be our room. Here's all our, like, files and things. North American folklore. I mean, I see a lot of binders, folders, paper, pencil. Is the game too dark for you guys? I think it's just in that place it's really dark.
It won't open.
You never make your bed? I don't either. I don't either. But I will judge someone in a video game for not doing it. Because what better things do video game characters have to do with their lives anyways? Bro, the music stopped. Hello?
Hey there.
Hey there. I'm not interested. Who wants some coffee? I mean, who wants some beer? Who wants some fruit? This is just a bar, huh? They use fruit and alcoholic mixed drinks, right? Hi. He's microwaving his food. Private.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
I don't know where I'm going, but I'm having fun going there. What's this? Victim, Cauldron Lake murders. So did we put all this stuff here, or is someone else? I guess probably we're using this little space. It says private, so I guess we rented this whole back room out. So we're really set up here. We got this whole office to ourselves. Ooh, what's this?
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Okay. Is it normal to pet those things? This guy's still dancing. Alright, cool. That's one location explored. There's a lot to go.
Hello, how are you?
Apparently, I don't talk to strangers. It's just so nice and peaceful. I think we should experience it while it lasts.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
I mean, how many people can go like into town and just hear like nothing? Just the sound of the birds and the water and the wind. All I hear are the cars, motorcycles. So much noise pollution. That's why it's nice to get away from it all sometimes. You know?
Did you get lost, Anderson?
No, I'm exploring. Hello. I know you... Hello. I know you want your coffee, but... You're gonna have to wait.
Interesting guests lately? Any good finds?
I think I saw something.
But someone left a gross surprise
It'll only take a
under
minute.
their bed for housekeeping. They were nuts.
So, that's what all that screaming was about?
Either that, or the couple on their honeymoon.
When you guys said nothing ever happens in this town, you weren't kidding.
Not on the surface, at least.
Or in the public eye.
Okay, I'm gonna get back to that one later for sure.
Somebody was screaming and they were on their honeymoon. Oh my. We don't talk to people, we just listen to them, their conversations. Yep, pretty much. Are we here? Here's the sheriff's station. Wait, how far down? Oh, never mind. I was gonna say.
Come on, Saga.
How far down the
Time to
road
get
can
back
we
to work.
actually go? Hello. Okay, we're done. Done with that. Hello. What you reading? Reading about a murder? I'm here to solve it. I'm cool like that. Tools and hardware. Bank of Bright Falls.
A pretty nice day to be working outside. I don't envy the guy stuck on desk duty. This is where the action is.
Yes. So much action, and you're just doing some very useful things right now.
Jaywalking. The bane of my existence.
Yeah, I guess jaywalking would be pretty much the worst thing you have to deal with normally in Bright Falls, huh? But there's nobody driving, so I'm not really sure why it's an issue. No cars are moving, practically. Kids of all ages can celebrate Deer Fest at the Happy Harvest. Is jaywalking a crime? It is, actually. Hey, Cool Yogurt. I am doing well. Hello, how are you? I hope you're doing well also. And hi, Games.
Who else to protect its citizens from the dangers of unsanitary conditions?
Hi, Michael.
Hey.
Hey. Goodbye. Oh,
Let me
shit.
guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Oh. Thank you, Sheriff Breaker.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff.
Oh dear diner.
Besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
You can go ahead, Anderson. We'll be here.
So this is the diner that's basically the same one that is in Twin Peaks.
Have some pie. Don't take your mind off things.
And I had watched a bit of Twin Peaks before I played Alan Wake, but I never made the connection. I always thought this place seemed familiar in a way, but I did not connect the dots until I found out later that it was basically that. The diner does look so good. Now I kind of want to watch Twin Peaks again. I never finished it. I was in like season 2, I think.
How can you be so calm? Corpses are part of the job. Can't dwell on it too much.
That's them. Can I go behind? No, I can't go behind the counter.
Hey, how's it going?
Ooh, music. Out of order, the poor old thing can only take so much of the same song being played over and over and over. I'm as big a fan of Coconut as the next person, but come on. Has it been broken ever since that one guy? The Crazy Brothers was playing the Coconut song? Because that's amazing. Hey Oreo, how are you doing? You're gonna swing by? Oh, hope you have a very lovely rest of your evening. Thank you for coming and saying hello. Alright, let's, can we go into the restroom area here? Little back storage. Are we gonna pet another dead deer face?
Rest easy, buddy.
Beautiful creature. Oh, this guy's just in a box, or at least his antlers are, or something.
I need something to force this open.
I don't have that something. Uh-oh, did you forget to wash your hands? Keep the hands clean. It's good hygiene. Employees only.
It doesn't budge.
All right, let's talk to them.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
Why were you at the Cauldron Lake?
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
I never said you were doing anything illegal. Can you tell me what you saw?
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
I see they have the famous cherry pie. Thank you, Oreo, for the 50 bits. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Yeah, the animations of these two are great. I noticed that as well. Why do you think it was a cult?
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found it. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
They found something. She doesn't want him to say. Alright, I'm gonna just zone out right in front of you guys for a couple minutes. I'm gonna go to my mind place. Don't mind me. Just gonna zone out for a bit.
This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst mom. Wow, that is so frickin' sweet. Bookers. Cult. The cult of the tree.
The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
Cauldron Lake.
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
We can hear the music again. Hi Vale, how you doing? Good stuff. I like it. Sorry I cut that off so fast. I think you found something.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing, Tammy.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even
Rose.
dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe.
Old acquaintance?
I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
Yes, the other Saga Anderson.
Hello.
How exactly do we know each other?
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces. Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Oh, that won't be horrifying. I thought I heard some copyright music in the game, but it just says Bondo listening to AC/DC down there. He called me? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I will be right back. He wants to show me something. Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry. He so there are these speakers that are, when we bought the house, they were like up in the ceiling of the living room, the kitchen, and the bedroom. They're like these little round speakers that are in the ceiling. And he could never figure out like how to work them or whatever. And he oh, my cord's all stuck. So he bought an amp or something online and he got it all working, so he wanted to show me that. He's very excited. So we can play music from those speakers now. Anywho. Okay. Let's continue.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go.
I'm ready.
Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Ah, number one
Morning, Sheriff.
suspicious person.
Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Has nothing to do with the murderous cult. Don't worry about it. Just enjoy your Deer Fest.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
I'll be right with you, sir.
Yep. Just here to pay my ticket.
How are
Whenever
you?
you're ready to take my money.
Wait a minute. Is this station maybe not exactly, but is this also from Twin Peaks?
Agent?
It's very Twin Peaks inspired. Yeah, because I feel like we were having donuts in this room. Well, maybe, I don't know.
I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. You've only had a tour guide, also. It's bear season. Oh no, a bear. Help.
Saijima?
Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow. Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine. And I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government. And that's why, at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutters. Oh, wow. You think of everything. And we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at Majestic Mirror Peak. The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
I was getting some Chuck Testa vibes from the beginning of that. Anybody else? Does anybody even know what Chuck or who Chuck Testa is? I don't know. No?
As you know, the investigation is
You gotta
being
be
taken
kidding
over
me.
by the federal agents. Sheriff Breaker wants us to cooperate fully.
Aye, ma'am.
I'm being serious, Nelson.
Oh, nice. Nice. Dude, Chuck... Yes, you should know. You should know Chuck
I don't know about
Testa.
you folks.
Hold on. I can't believe it. Only Strawberry knows Chuck Testa? Who knows Chuck Testa? Maybe when you see it, you'll recognize it. Here, hold on. Where is this fucking thing? I have all these captures. None of them work. Where can I show my screen here? Add. Display capture? Okay. Here we go.
You probably thought this deer was alive, and this coyote was alive, and this pheasant was alive. Nope, they're not. They're dead. They've been taxidermized by Chuck Testa, Ojai Valley Taxidermy. I specialize in the most lifelike dead animals anywhere, period.
Look at that antelope driving a car.
Nope, it's just Chuck Testa.
Oh no, there's a bear in my bed.
Nope, Chuck Testa.
Hold on a second. There's a leopard feeding on an impala out on my deck.
Nope, it's just Chuck Testa with another realistic mount. Shipped to me from anywhere. Call Chuck Testa for the most lifelike dead animals around, period.
Did that rhino just order a drink?
Nope.
Chuck Testa does not taxidermize pets.
You guys could see that, right? I hope so. Because that would be awkward. That's Chuck Testa. I can't believe you guys never seen Chuck Testa. So if anybody's familiar with Rhett and Link, Good Mythical Morning, they are the ones responsible for that commercial, and that is a real business. Or at least it was. You just didn't remember. Thank you. Thank you. Never seen that, Max? You know Rhett and Link? Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, now you guys are all more cultured than ever.
But I don't care for all these gruesome murders and whatnot right here in our wholesome little town. It's not what I signed up for.
This line of work is not for the faint of heart.
Faint of... Oh.
Oh, we could go behind the counter here? Get some more loot?
Speeding happening here, I see.
Sir, some patience, please.
Ooh, emails. Third annual community outreach barbecue. From Sheriff Tim Baker to his station team. Hey, gang. The annual event you've all been eagerly awaiting is upon us again. The community outreach barbecue. Now, I don't want to hear any grumbling. This is a valuable opportunity to connect with the community. Statistics show that officers who are well integrated with the communities they serve see lower instances of violent crime in their precincts, are more effective in their policing, and have better overall mental wellness. This is for your benefit, so take it seriously. The community voted dunk tank victim this year will be, drumroll please, Deputy Thornton. Congratulations. Looks like everyone's getting retribution for that speed trap on 12C at last, huh? Eh? Speed trap? A friendly reminder that anyone out sick on that day needs to provide a written doctor's note or you'll be assigned night shift for 2 weeks. Anyone who replies all to complain about their assignment will be volunteering as the assistant for Officer Lightfoot's magic routine, Tim. Reminder, the front desk computer and admin email are not to be used for personal quarrels or other unofficial business, and remember to wash your coffee mugs, admin. From the station admin to station team. Since my numerous friendly reminders about not having personal packages delivered to the station have gone unheeded, from here on out, if you've seen fit to send something to the station, I will see fit to announce to the station what you have received. Is it a federal offense to open someone's mail? Yes, it is. Is it a personal offense that I need to share my desk space with your late night impulse buys? Yes, it is. You have been warned. Admin. P.S. Officer Lightfoot, your beard oil is ready for pickup. I knew Marco's beard was too soft to be natural. What brand is he using, Lucy? Chet, I hate to break it to you, but you need to have a face capable of growing a beard to make effective use of beard oil. Kill the Joe, make some mo. This is the third time this week I come in for late shift and there is no coffee in the machine. You take the last cup, you brew a new batch. Seems like a fun place to work. Or the worst, I don't know. We have a map of the sheriff's station. Look at that. Evidence room. Morgue. Ooh, it's up or downstairs. All right, I'm ready, guys. I was snooping.
Next door. It's a
I was
budget.
I was reading your emails.
I guess you guys don't have that problem though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Yes? I can hear it just fine.
The kitchen and the living room independently, or you can sync them together. I gotta get another one of those things.
Can I hear the speakers? I can. From all the way upstairs. Hi, Futune. Those were emails, Futune. From the sheriff admin team to the team, or whatever. That is... Shumarai Husbando said that is a very accurate representation of him right now.
Like a fucking
We're like a nail salon?
Yeah, we got speakers.
All right. You're gonna open up your own business, huh?
What's gonna actually happen is I'm gonna be in the toilet or something and like. Oh yeah.
No, I'm good. Thank you. What?
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
Of course they do, Alex.
He's joking.
No, he's not. He hates nature. He loves morgues. Okay, that's just a pit of darkness in there. There's something.
It doesn't budge.
Morgue, medical storage, autopsy room.
Okay, let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me?
It's so, like, look at how bloated, like, there's so much fluid in his arms.
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest. The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
On the heart? The Bookers described multiple attackers wearing deer masks, chanting and tearing into the guy with knives.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Did I miss something in there? Oh, I did. Cult of the tree. Background cases accumulate clues about broader, ongoing topics.
I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
What kind of cult? What's the cult's goal? Who's involved? Is this so spaced out because there's hella shit to find in here? We have a necklace. Jewelry can be used as a subtle indicator of membership, but this isn't subtle. A badge of pride? They wear deer masks.
Keep trying.
Triangle figures made from twigs. What's the purpose? Marking territory? A warning? Feels derivative, like something out of a horror movie. If they're hiding their faces, they aren't established enough to operate openly. Is there a connection to Deerfest? Alex Casey lunchboxes.
Doesn't make sense.
Hello? Oh, there we go. Can we see what's in the chest cavity now? Did I miss something in there again?
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Here we are. Okay. We're slowly figuring out how to do this. Illegible words on the heart. Did the killers write this on the heart? How? I can't make out what it says. Ritual writing. Bloated joints indicate long-term water exposure. Cause of death. Victim was alive when strapped down. Timeline is inconsistent with bloating. Right, because if he was put into the water post-mortem, he was in the water before. Chest rift open. Something visible inside. Smudged text under victim's skin.
Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal.
Tattoos on body and heart. How did killer have time? Doesn't make sense. Bruises.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Can we look now? What's this? Television? Oh.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. If only had a tour guide. Also, it's bear season. Oh, a bear.
Now tell me that doesn't remind you of Chuck Testa now. Oh no, a bear. Nope, just Chuck Testa with another lifelike taxidermy. Nope. Oh, there's more stuff back here.
Mom may be gone, but whenever I read this, I feel like she's still here.
Saga, for what it's worth, I think it's important that Logan grows up seeing you do what you love, what you're great at. That will teach her so much. There will be times just like this when you question your choices, your competence, even your own sanity. When things get dark, remember to trust and love yourself as much as your family does. You won't be perfect, but I know you'll be amazing. Love you always, Mom. Aw, that's sweet.
Miss you, kiddo. I'll be home soon.
Aw, little Logan.
If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softy Casey is.
Happy birthday, Logan. Aw.
10 remaining.
What?
Remaining.
And what? Whoa, I went back into the real world. Holy shit. Is it manuscript?
Same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
Oh, those must be the ones from the first game.
No, wait.
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Show me the clicker.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
Get us our flashlight. Jesus.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Yes, the page is... the subtitles are going wonky. Try to stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemies. Oh shit.
I need to get into the light. Now.
Safe havens will restore some of your health. If you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat, it will become temporarily unavailable. Shit.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Hey, what the hell? What? Wasn't he on the other side of the room? I literally just saw him. Okay. I don't want to see this again. My light went away.
Can't be opened on this side. My gun's
Locked?
out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Wait. Oh, that's how he got to me from the other side of the room. Where is my gun? In the hall? How do I get to the hall? So, I need to go this way, maybe? My gun's out there? What the fuck? God damn! Wait.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
I know, but what? The light doesn't hurt him. So try to stay in the light, yes, but the light goes away.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Oh, that's what I'm supposed to
Gotta
do?
move. Now.
Run, run, run. Okay. All right.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Go!
How did I die before? Was it just because I was trying to aim for his head instead of just shooting fast? End of chapter. Okay. I missed? Did I? Shit. This is hard mode, yes. If I went AFK on this screen, when the song is done, will it wait for me to say that I'm ready to progress the game? We just take a break here? It will not? Okay. We'll be right back, guys. We'll take one last break. See if I can do something. Oh, the music stops. Dang it. I was gonna try to do this and then just like that. All right, well, listen to something else instead.
Create an amazing website with Fiverr. You'll need your web developer, UX writer, and Amy.
Be right back.
Cavalier to burn. mesmerizing. My darkest quiet playing such eerie harmonies. I'm making waves and diving under, lightning to the sound of thunder. My darkest quiet singing such haunting we are marionettes by strings animated, yet like lovers of strings liberated. We are marionettes by strings animated, yet like lovers of strings liberated. Without names, we're fantasizing. Without names, we're fantasizing, dancing like flames, mesmerizing. My darkest quiet playing such eerie harmonies, making waves and diving under, lightning to the sound of thunder. My darkest quiet singing such haunting melodies. Brothers but not separated, marionettes animated, lovers of strings liberated. Brothers but not separated, marionettes animated, lovers of strings
It's a fact. In the new economy, average people are becoming millionaires faster and easier than ever before. But how do they do it? According to the news, the whole world's falling apart. Well, that's the million-dollar question. Now, if you're not interested in the million-dollar answer, go ahead and skip to the end of this video, and I'm sorry for wasting your time. But if you do want to know more, keep watching, and in the next 60 seconds, I'm going to teach you the fastest way that I've found to become a millionaire in the new economy. Hi, my name is Jeff Lerner, and I did not become a millionaire the traditional way. I didn't work 40 years for the man, didn't invent anything, definitely didn't inherit a trust fund or win the lottery, but I did take a massive shortcut. Since then, I've generated over $50 million in my online businesses, been on the Inc. 5000 twice, won a bunch of other awards, and most importantly, I've helped tens of thousands of other people take their own shortcut. Now, for the first time ever, I'm sharing everything that I've done to achieve these massive results in a simple book. And I'm not gonna do this forever, but for right now, it is 100% free.
Damn it! What the fuck? You guys want a free ebook? I guess I'm gonna have to pay for YouTube. Fuck. I hate this. No ad block business. Alright, so if we can... So how does saving in this game work? Clamp. Do I manual save? Adblock Plus works fine for you on YouTube? Really? It's not working for me. You'll get the ability to manual save at certain points in the game. Well, how was the autosave? U-block? I've never heard of U-block. I've always used Adblock Plus. Is the heart monitor broken? Good question. Let's see. I forgot to take my phone downstairs with me just now so it wouldn't get out of range. Autosave is now, and the next place to manual save is in like 30 to 40 minutes or maybe an hour if I want to explore. Well, I don't really like that. U-block origin? I'll look into it. All right, well, we will try to go quickly through this next part then. Put my PS5 in standby mode. Okay. If we have to do that, then we will. But let's try to let's try to get through quickly, but I am gonna explore. I'm not gonna rush it. But I'll try to explore quickly. Did this shit get louder? I feel like everything got louder.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward.
What happened to the sheriff?
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
Okay.
There's one of the pages on the floor.
Here we go.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Oh boy, we have some things that we got to do here. Okay, case closed.
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
She's crazy. Cult of the tree. We have Casey. The cult of the tree is performing he says the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters. We want to place this in the psychology? No, the goal. I don't have an explanation for this. How are they doing this? What the hell is going on here? Covered in writing. Page found inside the heart. Symbols? No. Psychology? No. What ritual? Is writing part of their ritual? Nightingale was the only victim to become a monster. Why? As murder matched the other victims, why didn't they become monsters too? Victim of cult killing became a monster. Who's involved? The victim's involved, right?
Keep trying.
Hold on, I got this. Cult symbols? Goal to goal? Okay. Manuscript pages. Saga fights Nightingale with the light.
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror.
Saga pursues Nightingale.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too, Nightingale. Was, but wasn't a Taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours. This place and the dark place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job. He'd be inside, waiting for her.
So we have to go into this overlap. Okay. All right, we wanted to go fast. If you're stuck or unsure, no, I think, well, okay, hold on. Goals. Figure out where Nightingale went.
Must be locked from the other side.
All right, I'm out of here. Oof. No bueno. Locked. Well, where do you want me to go? Hello? Alex? I think Alex Casey is hilarious. This guy says some crazy things. So funny. Where am I going? Maybe I'm missing something in my mind place. Cases. Everything looks to be complete. Oh no, I'm missing this. Nightingale attacked us.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Where did Nightingale go?
Yes.
I went to the overlap. Go back to Cauldron Lake. Is there more?
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay? Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
That was a really strange interaction there. They see like...
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead. Well, yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like magic?
Exactly.
Magic's not real. Magic's not real. Right, Mulligan? No, Thornton. Monsters aren't real, and magic's definitely not real. I knew that.
Yeah, so they open the door. Their coworker here is like dead and bloody, and they're like, "Y'all all right in here? Y'all okay?" Like, fuck no, we're not okay. Do you see that body? Did you guys get spooked? Like, what? Again, dead body? I don't know.
They're a fine pair.
What? Oh. Yeah, those guys, yeah.
Good day. My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
I didn't think I was hearing voices in my head, but I didn't know it was him who was talking. I thought it was somebody like ahead that we were going to like run up to, and I was wondering like what fine pair they were talking about.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous.
My brain went,
We need
you
to
know,
be prepared in case things escalate
somewhere.
more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson.
like, those are a nice pair, huh?
Here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
Mayor Setter won't roll over on the issues.
Mayor Setter won't roll over on the issues.
Yes. Exactly what I said. What do you got here? Can I get a hot dog? Oh, they got a hot dog cart. Hot dogs, veggie dogs, soft pretzels. Yo. Car can be used to travel between locations. All right, let's go.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out. Get it.
I keep forgetting I need to like hurry to get to the next save point, and I'm just taking my time.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Haha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Well, he didn't know it was going to be relevant. The heart.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks.
So we're basically back to where we were.
The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming.
So we don't need to
Impossible
explore
things are
again,
happening
probably.
here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
I'm playing in quality mode. And Clamp, you say the IGN recap kind of forgot about Nightingale. What should they have said about Nightingale? Is there something you could remind me about?
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those
Horrible.
restricted area signs don't do a damn thing, huh?
Hello, Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
He's the guy from that hokey commercial. He was a rogue FBI agent chasing Alan in the first game. He disappeared after the Dark Presence took him at some point of the game. Okay, I don't really remember this too clearly, but good to know. Thank you.
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
I like this guy.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Ulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
That's all for now.
Yes, I do know.
What the hell is this?
The FBC.
What'd you find there, Stephen? Nothing. Just something that shouldn't be here. Raccoons, my ass.
Yeah. I played Control, so I know who FBC is, and I know that Jesse Faden is the director of the FBC currently. What do we have in here? Maintenance note. Clear signs of tampering. Signal was rerouted into a transmitter that is not one of ours. They're doing dialogue out there that I want to listen to, but I guess it wasn't important. I fixed it so any alerts will come our way, but it's definitely concerning. I'll make a report for the investigations department. Leaving this here in case I'm not the next person to fix these things. If you're reading this, check for tampering. We may want to put more secure metal casing around the whole thing so that the raccoons can't get to it anymore. Stephen Lynn, Chief Technician. Did he say this guy's name was Steven? I don't even remember what he said his name was.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey. A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance.
Yeah, he kind of just vanished.
I don't get the
a little
feeling
bit
Nightingale
weird.
was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning.
Yeah, it's flooding now.
Never mind it, rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Okay, let's get to looking.
We've seen
There's that
this symbol
symbol.
before.
Good eye.
Monsters, overlaps, rituals. What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around, learn what this ritual is. After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else.
Look at that sunset. Bare footprints?
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Alright, thank you. Okay, footprints. Let's follow these footprints. Why do I feel like something's about to jump out at me?
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here?
Can we go follow?
I can feel something. A presence.
How many times are they gonna do this to me? God damn! Fuck. Spooky. I don't think there's anything up here.
What is that?
That doesn't look normal.
Seems like it's reacting to the light.
Oh, wait.
These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
You can toggle flashlight boost with R1 to increase damage to darkness and burn through dark substance. There we go.
My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay.
Witch's hut.
The fuse was in place. She found it among the junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut. Something rushed through her. A presence. Familiar. She couldn't quite place it. Something long forgotten. She tried to hold on to it, but it was already gone. Inside, a bright light. Saga felt safe, like nothing could hurt her here. There were objects that stood out to Saga as if the light had manifested them, pulled them from the darkness. A shift in reality, heavy with hidden meanings. A coffee thermos, a shoebox, a mop and a bucket, a poster on the wall, and in the cabinet, another manuscript page.
We might as well add whatever we can here. Nightingale's trail led to another page. Witch's hut. Yeah.
Light is the key.
Bright
stay
light
safe.
provides protection.
But for something more to be revealed as well.
Footprints leading into the forest. Where did Nightingale go? Nice. Cult of the tree. Triangle carving on the table where Nightingale was found. That's gonna go in cult symbols. Here we go. Perfect. The overlap.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle?
Well, we're at a tree. Why does the television keep showing that there's new stuff, but there's not? We have 4 goals. Track Nightingale, locate the witch's hut, get the lights working at the witch's hut, locate a fuse in the immediate area.
I need to find the witch's hut.
Okay. Off we go. It's a bug? Oh, that's great. I love bugs. Okay, witch's hut. You gotta go up the path, through the water, up the path, and then make a couple left turns. Okay. Let's see, where's the... This where... Yeah, here we go. Up the path. No spooky sounds.
This is the witch's hut.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page.
Get a flashlight.
Following up on a lead.
Tell
Keep
him
checking
to bring
in.
a flashlight. Witch's hut. We read this before, yeah. So we need to find a fuse. Here.
The fuse box is missing a fuse.
Oh crap.
I need to find one to turn on the lights. This fuse is busted.
Oh, we read this already.
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
Alright, we found our fuse. Thank you, Alan, for the little backseat tip. Alan's backseat gaming. He's spoiling the game for us. Did someone ban Alan Wake from the stream? He's ruining
Another
my
page.
experience.
Making progress.
Oh, thermos. Quick save, manual save. Ah, okay. So this is where we're going to have to stop for tonight. So we save at the thermos. Okay. Interesting. I like it.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Hold on. I need the full story here.
Witch's ladle. Towering
Wait,
over Saga. Watching her and the witch.
Wait, is that the one? Oh yeah, it is.
Witch's ladle. Towering over Saga. Watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign. Nightingale's heart, a cold, dead lump in her hand. Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived in this town. But she trusted the pages. Was forced to. Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read the first part of the ritual words. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. The words she had read on the page. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. This was the key. The tree was the threshold.
Okay. The image of the witch in the sign. Nightingale's heart. Push the heart through the hole in the sign. I brought you the heart. Witch, show me the terror. What are these? Cookies? What is that? Are those leaves or is that food? Okay. Manual save. Woohoo! Finally! Great place to stop. Yeah, we didn't even go too much overtime, so that's good. Alright, that was our first stream of Alan Wake. And that was cool. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I know it was a little slow moving. There was a lot of exploring and reading and just kind of getting used to the game. And I'm really digging everything so far. It's really cool. We're gonna play some more sometime next week. Alan Wake 1 is now in the future games to play. Nice, Wonka! I think you'll like it. I think you will enjoy. We will get back to Yakuza tomorrow and Friday. And then, yeah, some more Alan Wake 2 next week. I'm gonna focus primarily on getting through Yakuza Like a Dragon. But we will do like 1 or 2 streams of Alan Wake each week until we finish Like a Dragon. Then we will do Alan Wake until we finish it. And then we will start Legend of Dragoon. So, lots of exciting things will be happening, coming up. And I can't wait to play more of both of those games. Very good. Thank you guys so much for being here. We're gonna go eat some more pizza and I guess listen to the speakers downstairs or something. And I gotta get to work tomorrow, so it's my last day of the week. Then I have some days off starting on Friday, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Sleep well, enjoy the rest of your days. Thank you for being here. Until next time. I'm excited. I'm excited. All right. Bye-bye.
So still, so bright. It's almost too painful now. I'm ready to fight, to run from the light. And here now comes the sweet, corrupting reality. While now I'm free, will I once cease to be? Will I awake? Will I get a ride with you in this race of two? We are momentary masters. We're false kings and bastards. With our names we're fantasizing, dancing like plagues, mesmerizing. A dark disquiet playing such eerie